What's up, y'all? Hope you're doing good. So, Monday Night Raw yesterday, the New Day. So I know everyone is there's still a lot of people talking about what happened with the New Day, and I'm sure even a day removed from it, we're still all feeling a certain way about it. So I thought it was first off right off the bat, watching it firsthand, I thought it was awesome. I thought it was really cool of what I was watching, and I loved how the week before, how we thought, well, with the 10-day with the 10th anniversary coming up, we thought, okay, this is where it ends, and I prepared myself for that end, for some kind of turn, and I felt more like it was going to be like Woods who's going to make that who's going to pull that lever, make that final move, and switch and completely turn on Kofi at the end of it, especially how that argument happened. But it didn't go that way. What happened was it felt like it was going that way as they were in the ring, and they said they both had this talk and that it was time. And right when you thought that it was time for them to move on and do their own thing, here comes Big E. Crowd pops. They're excited. Yes, Big E's here. Finally, it's going to happen. Big E's not going to allow what was about to happen. He said he was going to be there for them. He was going to be their manager. And then Woods, love it. Woods says, now? Now you're going to be our manager? And he was dead on right. Now. And then Woods is like saying, yeah, now, and then explaining, using the excuses as they are said, about how he was getting scanned, getting cleared, and then Woods was dead on honest, and it was just like, let's just be honest, you're never getting cleared. And I was like, damn, yes. And in that moment, when Kofi put his hand up and stopped Big E from getting in any closer, I'm like, okay, I see where we're going with this. And I was thinking about this turn of the New Day, and the only other tag team that popped into my head like that was the Usos. So let's take it back. Let's take it back to the Usos. Remember when the Usos debuted, they were doing the Samoan dance. They had the face paint half. One Uso had one side face paint side, and the other Uso had the other side face paint side. And the music, they were uplifting. They were awesome. They were winning championships at that time. But they were the baby faces, the happy-go-lucky Usos, all that stuff. But then what happened? The Usos dumped all that. They got rid of the face paint. They got rid of that music. They got rid of the Samoan dance. They came out Uso Penitentiary day one-ish. What happened? They got serious. They became the heels for a minute, and they were knocked. And that was it. Game over. What happened for them, and they have been better off since doing that major turn and get rid of all that. This is what's happening with the New Day, with Kofi and Xavier. They're getting rid of the bright colors. What it looks like. It looks like they're getting rid of the bright colors and the New Day Rocks type stuff, and they're going to come out, be more serious. I don't know what's going to happen, but based on how it looks, and it looks like they're getting more serious. They're angry. They're frustrated. It's time to change things up. And it looks like that is where this is headed, and it looks great. This is what, when the New Day first arrived, when we didn't know what was going to happen with Kofi, Xavier, and Big E. Remember, when they first came in, when they went into the ring years ago, when they came into the ring, they were taking everybody out. And they had that look of seriousness on them, like they were frustrated and angry. And that was who we thought we were going to get. When everyone thought that we were going to get like this new version of Nation of Domination, with how Xavier was coming in with the glasses and the way Big E and Kofi were looking at that time, when they were doing that, it looked like they were going to be serious and going to be angry, and they're going to be like this stronghold of trying to deal with and going to be dominant. But it didn't happen that way. Then the vignettes started to come in, and the music was playing, and they were like, oh, okay, we're going this way instead. And that's how they were for 10 years. 10 years later, we're getting Xavier Woods and we're getting Kofi Kingston, and they're going to be more serious. It looks like it, and they're going to dump all the colors and all of that. and what's going to happen in the next 4 Raws that are left for USA Network and going into when Raw gets on Netflix. I'm excited for it. I'm excited for this future. I'm excited for how this looks and this New Day. And that's all I got to say. This has been a little something from Anthony KT Wrestling. I'm Anthony KT. I will see y'all for episode 8 of Anthony KT Wrestling this Sunday. Till then, peace, y'all.